cut the testicles into long, thin pieces and wash them thoroughly. Then place the testicle strips inside one by one, as one does. When the testicles are ready, wash them again with the boiled water. Okay, got it. Oh, that's all. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am Old Man Games Badly, the old man who, dare I say it, games rather badly, usually. And today we are going to play Dead Letter Department. Despite my gaming skills, I do love playing games, and I love horror games, and this is a new indie game that came out last month, I believe. Last month being January 2025. It's now February 2025, if you're watching this at some later date. I've seen a bit of this game played, and I did play the demo, so I'm intrigued. I'll put it that way. So let's just jump right into it. Oh, I see. Every playthrough is different. You're allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. It destructs upon. That was weird. It was like it was all spaced out weird. I was having trouble reading it. I'm sorry. I suck. Dear Mom, dear Dad, dear love, hey asshole. Of course, we got to go with hey asshole. My time here has been a real learning experience. My time here has been brutal. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. Yeah, let's just keep it aggressive. What is that in the background? Is it like a... It almost looks like a roadway. This city is far much better. This new city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. This new city is confusing and harsh. I'm having a rough time. This city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. Someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. Got a data entry job typing up the junk that computers can't read. I really like the music in this, actually. I wonder if it's original or just AI or what. I know I fucked everything up. I don't regret leaving. So our character, I'm going to say, has kind of been through some stuff here. Get fucked. Thanks for nothing. Later. Sincerely. Thanks for nothing. Ooh, our name. I wish I could be like one of those people who always uses kind of like the same name. It's like their standard gaming name. I don't know. We'll go with Doofus. Thanks for nothing, Doofus. I did play the demo. This game is highly stylized, but I did not start out in an apartment in the demo. So this is kind of interesting. I hear footsteps. Is that just the neighbors above or what? What's this door? There's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off from the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle even after hearing the story. Bathroom? This bed, it really isn't that great. But still, you need to use every fiber in your body to resist crawling back into it. Know that feeling. that just a wee window? That's it? That's all we get, huh? Just this little tiny window. Am I in a basement? I could be in a basement apartment. Still, I kind of... Not gonna lie, I kind of like it. Like, I feel like it could be kind of cozy in a way. I don't know, I'm weird. Refrigerator? Nothing much in here lately other than a couple random water bottles. You don't have a stove, so you've been mostly eating out anyways. That can get expensive. Eating out in this economy. What's this say? Oh, thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is Orchestra Heights. That's an interesting name. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 200 Lolita? It's spelled differently, though. Apartment 454, Kasan, Alaska, 99950. Alaska? I live in fucking Alaska. Okay, cool. Not that there's anything wrong with Alaska, but just interesting choice. Important. All data you enter is proprietary between Ocry Inc. and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your result will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Example, name, street address, extra info like apartment or suite number, city, state, zip code. Okay, yeah, so basically our job is going to be to taking undeliverable letters and trying to decipher the text that's illegible on them to the computer so that the post office can figure out where to send them. That's actually a real thing as far as, from what I understand, the Dead Letter Office is a department in the post office that tries to figure out where letters that are undeliverable should be going to. All right, let's go. Going to work, I guess. Trying to eavesdrop on the neighbors. Can't make anything out. This is a typing game, also. A lot of typing in this game. I'm a pretty decent typist. Where am I supposed to be going? I assume I can't make out the beginning of it. It says you are under surveillance. We're being watched. What a trip. It's like I'm looking at everything with cat vision. So begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conversion Operator, a fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. Honestly, it sounds like a pretty chill job. Especially if you're doing it by yourself, you know, without any people to have to interact with. That's my style. It's always at the end of a long hallway. Who's there? Who is it? Is this... Well, yeah, this is a window. These are windows, but not much of a view. Not that there would be at night anyway. Can I open that? No. All right, let's get started. Please type in the highlighted text. And it did say punctuation or capitalization isn't a consideration. Tato suggest Control T. 53022, that's the one. And then Control Enter to submit. Oh, insert is zoom. Bro, I don't have an insert button on this keyboard. So let's change that. Question is, will it change it in the game? It does. That's cool. So nothing on this to type in, so we'll just submit it. Marta Kessler, 1114 Gervin, Conata, South Dakota. 57780, that sounds right. Burn? Morrow? Is that short for Bernie, I guess? Or no, it's Barry, B-E-R-R-I. Crystal Lake? Isn't that where Jason hangs out? 6012. Barry Morrow, Chaseburg. Yeah, that looks right. How are we addressing homelessness? Or not? Here are some answers about what we're doing. We are most definitely not doing any of that as a society. James Monroe. 731 Prospect Road, Southeast, apartment C4001, Pine Bluff. Let's see what the suggestions are. None of those suggestions match because the zip code ends in 001. It's our first conundrum. Oh, if you look at the return address, it says Pine Bluff, Arkansas. So let's, Arkansas. Now what? Now what? Now what game? 71601, that looks right. F1. Sure. Two. Sharon Gentry. Down the street from the drugstore. This literally reminds me of what my job is in, IRL, when getting locations from people that I talk to on the phone. And they literally, sometimes people will say things like that. Like, oh, she lives down the street from the drugstore. It's like, dude, I don't know what drugstore you're talking about. Anyway, submit. It's a postcard? Maybe I should get a data entry job. Pleasure. Great places to get wet. What the fuck? Something into a pain in the butt. Okay. Interesting. Submit. P.O. Box number 31. I know it's just a kid, but still. Grandma, her house is blue. Nice. Well, okay. Teru. I don't know if we're gonna get it there, but... Oh, there's a queue. I have 2 remaining. Can't see anything there. Can't make out anything. Wayne O'Brien. 11401. Ravens. Is that a dog? Wenda Morales. John something, maybe Robinson Circus. Cool. Nothing. Getting good at this, man. 8825. Shelling. Missoula, Montana. And 59807. R. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot arm struck him in the head. The robots are coming for us. Current day's queues finished. Allotted work hours completed. All right. So I guess now we go home. The workday over, you shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. This city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. What city in Alaska has a subway? Does Alaska have any subways? Yes, Alaska has fucking AI. Yes, Alaska has subway restaurants in many cities and towns, including Anchorage, Nenana, Delta Junction, and Talkeetna. Thanks, Google AI. Subway trains. No, Alaska does not have a subway system, but it does have other public transit options. There you go. Of course, this could be like, the future, and maybe like there's been some kind of like environmental apocalypse and everybody's been forced to move and to the Alaskan Peninsula. Well, that doesn't make sense because we're addressing letters to all over the United States. Never mind, I'm dumb. You feel strangely compelled to keep checking this door, maybe just to make sure it's truly closed. Replacing this bed is the top priority as soon as you get some better income, or at least a mattress topper so that your back doesn't feel so sore from it. This one here is new. You're here to help make OCRI, I don't know, a reality through the process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. OCRI will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it. And when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If OCRI still isn't able to understand what you typed in, or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. We look forward to seeing how OCRI will develop further. With your help, we will be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands and maybe take a break. So, like, basically, in my headcanon, this is like the future or a near future or something. And so basically, we're doing data entry to help an AI system learn how to read the mail, um, to alleviate the workload of the Postal Service, something to that effect, or maybe to replace the Postal Service entirely. To do. It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. All right, so time has passed. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere, because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. Mail that has traveled from place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without an intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it once translated sometimes. Agreed. Not terribly surprising, the company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. That's true. We're working on an old-ass computer in a nondescript office building. Not exactly high-tech. And here's like old computers that have been discarded. It's fun. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. All right, 1096 Highwood, Counts Cross Roads, Kentucky. Looks good. All right, we are killing it. Why is this backwards? What the actual fuck? I like the envelope, though. Douglas Android. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. The heck is even is that? What the hell? It feels like I'm in some sort of dream or coma. And I kept trying to understand if that fact is true or not. But it evades me every time I try and observe it. Before I knew it, my life had wasted by. Oh man, I felt that. I felt that. Haley Pine, 5627 Harshaw. Hey, that's the city I live in. Not in real life, in the game. I can't remember what the name of the street I lived on. Kaylee. What's going on, Kaylee? What? What the fuck? Who is Haley Pine? 5627 Harshaw. Kassan, Alaska. I like the music. It's really it's got like X-Files vibes to me for some reason. I like it. What is going on here, man? Haley Pine wasn't able to break free. What's going on with Kaylee Pine? That's my address. That's the character's address. Is it meant to be addressed directly to me? Was Kaylee... Kaylee had a different street. I keep forgetting to check the backs of these. How are Kaylee and I connected? That is the question. To data conversion operator. That's me. Picture of a cafeteria. A cafe, I should say. Sally Sue's Diner. Hello from Yermo. This place took Hitch hostage and then fell in love with it. And they're Bonnie and Clyde Ean. Common sense. Ushuaia. Cuida del fin del mundo. Hello from one of the most southern cities in the world. Tomorrow I get on a boat to Antarctica. Antarctica. Must be in like the southern part of South America. I will see whales and chase penguins. Don't harass the penguins. And probably get seasick. I hope the deal is going well. The coffee, and men. That says men, right? Are quite good in Argentina. Well, that answers that question. Never stop, maybe. I would like to go to Antarctica someday. Personally, I'd like to go to every single continent. I don't know if that's Kaylee again. Kaylee, I'm getting a little tired figuring out where your mail goes. Oh. Please read this, Sarah. Don't throw it away. Whatever they tell you, I need you to know that's not me. Raymond and Sarah Himper, 1469. Non habes mori ut phantasma fiat. That's Latin. I don't know what it means, though. Mori has something to do with death. Huh. Nothing to type up. Please remove me from your mailing list. Why choose Kaylee Pine? Question mark. 5627. Harshaw? Are they saying why choose Kaylee Pine? Or why choose Kaylee Pine? Oh, what the hell? No. No. This alien language is not something I can decipher. Sorry. Fragile. Chief Executive Manager. The shadows. They walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. Sincerely, Doofus. She lived there angry. She died there angry. This is so weird. So weird. A very loud thunder. I thought it was the storm. I raised my arms in front of me. I had to touch. Whoa. That post-it note just appeared there. My face. I thought I didn't have it anymore. It's said the air displacement was double the intensity generated by the dropping of an atomic bomb, as half of the victims found outdoors were this just gonna ignore that. Looks like a dam. Kaylee Pine again. Kaylee Pine went missing. Nobody ever found Kaylee Pine's body. I would be, okay, I would definitely be freaking the fuck out. Are we done? Current day's queue finished. Allotted work hours completed. I'm gonna say good. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. This is already after several late due payments. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. Actually, now that I think about it, this particular job with the same eeriness going on, it would be cool to have like one other person working with you. So you could be like, am I crazy, bro? Still sealed. Somehow you kind of wish it would open. Not that you know what it would really gain you. At best, it would just be a steep drop down. There's a sound you always hear as you drift off into sleep, like something is trying to crawl inside. Crawl inside what? The apartment? Or me? Okay, can I... Whoa. Is this... Oh! You saw that, right? You saw that there was mail on the counter there, right? What's this? Oh, it's the letter. It's addressed to your apartment in particular. Opening the letter reveals nothing inside other than an odd smell. A smell of that like a mineral, or iron, smoke and chalk. Who sent this remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. Can I burn it? I would definitely burn it. Alright, so these two letters we've read. What about this one? Doofus, thank you for joining in the effort to better improve our automation systems. The Postal Service's commitment to manually processing and resolving undeliverable mail is greatly admirable, but keeping up has been impossible. Did you know the Postal Service processes 200 billion letters a year? Seems like a lot. 90 million of those letters are tragically undeliverable due to address errors, typos, or bad handwriting. We're here to help push the Postal Service forward by dramatically improving its optical character recognition, OCR, forward with our comprehensive neural network system, OCR AI. And with the remote encoding center merging into the mail recovery center, you're the first line of defense in helping mail find its proper home. And then official notice. Any employee discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interests will be terminated immediately. So what happens? Okay. What happens, say we get a letter by addressed to Kaylee Pine, and then we change the address to our address? Like, is it automatically game over? We get fired and the game's done? Or will it something else be going to happen, you know? Will something else happen as a result? I'm curious. I'm almost tempted to try it. This includes the entering of invalid, inaccurate, or fraudulent addresses. If discovered, such acts will result in immediate termination and legal action. We've also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. Just a couple pizza boxes in here. Rent due. Rentishment. kind of see in there, but I can't really tell what's in there. You've been wondering about work and where exactly is everyone else? They've been moving everyone around lately. You ended up at this weird warehouse location. As if this is some sort of practical joke, initiation rite, or a mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirms it's all correct. A temporary solution while they are relocating the main office. They had to get a bit creative. It's a pity. The old office was rather nice. Was it? At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. That was weird. What? Oh, I thought that was just a blank wall. Looks exactly same as the other place. Exactly the same. Oof. Okay, here we go. Olympic swimmers, 19 something or other. Pineapple! Exclamation point. It's a picture of looks like a disco ball on a crane. Hello from Ohio. Chair. Oh my. Reeser's ashes were found around the remains. Is that right? Of a chain in which she had a chair in which she had sat. Only part of her left foot and her backbone remained, along with her now shrunken skull, which had survived and was found among the ashes. Spontaneous combustion, perhaps? Skulls shrinking are not common in researched... Oh, yeah. That is what they're talking about. Spontaneous human combustion. SHC. Although the claim curiously has become a regular anecdotal feature. Do you feel safe? No. No, I don't. No, I don't feel safe. Thanks for asking. Dude, if anyone watching plays this game, definitely recommend playing it in a dark room. Like, I have the lights, you know, my lights on, but I just imagine if the room was completely dark, I'd be freaking out. Go home. What is that? Like, it's a fixed screen, so you can't get up. Like, if you hear a noise, you can't go investigate it. 20000. I'm not gonna double check that. Something wrong with my computer. IT. What the fuck? Nothing vast enters our life of mortals without a curse. No souls without use. Okay, let's just move on, shall we? Are those teeth? What? Whoa. Look at the screen where I'm typing. I don't know, man. Auto reject. More data required. Girl of... Right, the other way. X. Is that an E or an L? No. Come on, man. What do you want me to do here? Let's write the L. L. Is that an E or let? It. Go. No? Oh, I thought for sure that was right. Okay, I had to do one line at a time. Let it go. That's so weird. What a weird... I got stuck on that for a while. So weird. These are like its teeth again. It pains me to write this, but I imagined death every day for years. I thought if every day I imagined, oh shit, you dying, how it would occur. It would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came. But it didn't. Part of me wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. Rest in peace, my love. Oh. Do you feel safe? Oh my god. No, I don't. Again, stop asking. Hey, that's that same picture from before. After seeing a circus performer do a knife swallowing trick, Seaman John Cummings began actually swallowing knives. On the first of 3 occasions, he swallowed 4 knives and quickly passed 3 with no ill health. Whatever. What the hell is this? Edward II of England was rumored to have been murdered after... Oh, comma. Why is there a comma there? After being deposed and imprisoned by his wife Isabella and her lover, there should be a comma there, Roger Mortimer, by having a horn pushed into his anus, through which a red hot iron was inserted, burning out his internal organs without marking his body. He must have been a really bad husband. Can't really tell what that is. Oh, more teeth. More teeth. We haven't seen anything more Kate letters addressed to Kaylee. What? I can't. It's melting. It's melting. Oh, there we go. Thornton Jones, a lawyer in Bangor, Wales, woke up to find that he had his throat slit. Jeez. Motioning for a paper and pencil, he wrote, I dreamt that I had done it. I awoke to find it true. And died 80 minutes later. He had done it himself while unconscious. An inquest at Bangor delivered a verdict of suicide while temporarily insane. What a trip. I wonder if these are all true. People will come for miles to watch you burn. Oh. Almost kind of looks like a face, but can't really say for sure. What the? Well, that says you. Hello? EDCVBNYHNY GVRGN. I can move. Hello? Hello? Somebody? Oh. Something about this work building feels like a tomb, slowly sinking deep into the earth. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. It's bad enough the item queue is throttled, but you didn't even get to finish it today. Realization washes over that your jaw is hurting from gritting your teeth. You try and relax it, while the new projections to make rent swim through your brain. You take a deep breath and stare out the window at the rising sun again, trying to rub the tension out of those hands. Oh. Hey, asshole. It's been difficult so far, but I'm making progress. I've been running into some hiccups. My fingers ache as I write this. My eyes feel like they're going to crush inside my skull. We'll do that one. I don't think this current job is for me. Something is seriously off about this temp job. I'm a little concerned for my safety. Yeah. I like that one better. I'm going to start looking for a new place to work, and the housing costs out here are tough. It feels like I'm trapped in some sort of dream or coma. Isn't that one of the things we typed? This music is so Silent Hill also. But anyways, this is my new home. I'm never coming back. I want to come home. You don't have to die to become a ghost. I'll do that one. It's poetry. Let it rot. I don't know what that means. Hence, I'm going to pick that. Send or don't send. Send. Doof us. Did it intentionally do that? Split up my name, or is that I just reading into things? All right. Another day. Let's check the door. Still sealed. Nah, that's all right. You woke up in the middle of your sleep earlier. The sun had already gone down. You were whispering something in your slumber, as if you were having a conversation with someone else in the room. But as your eyes hazily focused, you realized no one was there. I do have to say this. The actual typing of the stuff can get kind of rote and tedious. Rote and tedious, but the vibes of this game are really oppressive. It's like really interesting. Everything's even more like just kind of off. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's so crazy. What's happening? Where do I go? This is so insane. Oh my gosh. If I go out, will it stop? No. No, it won't. This is so crazy. I'm cracking. Your manager emailed you earlier apologizing for the technical issues. You were compensated slightly for your missed queue, but it still wasn't as much as you would have made had you just done a regular day. That sucks. Apparently the issue has been solved and shouldn't happen again. You'll be moving into a new location within the next week or so anyways, they say. The time frame keeps changing. Really though, why don't they just have us do this remotely from home? That's a good point. I don't have a computer in my little apartment though. It's getting ridiculous, so you reach out to an old coworker that moved on to a different data entry job to see if they're hiring. In the meantime, just try and get through this mess and pay the rent. I mean, don't you like it? Don't you like having weird spots in your vision? What the hell, man? I wonder if what I wrote had any effect on what's going on right now. Like what is it I'm even seeing? It's like these three circles. I don't know what they are supposed to be though. That don't look right. That is not right at all. Oh, it's so creepy. Okay, it's a new day. New night, rather. And we are just going to ignore that heavy breathing. Oh my god. Blue 1609 Blue Ball Road. Hey, Long Beach. 90888. What? Yep, nope, nope, nope. Just gonna submit that. Don't know what that is. Nope, there's nothing, dude. There's nothing there. You're messing with me, man. What do you want me to do? Is watching you. Is what? Is that changing? Am I going crazy? Who is watching? No? Who is watching who? This makes me think of something that Lovecraft would write today. Is it like a faucet or something? This letter's addressed to Motherfucker the Beautiful. Is it worth the cost? Ankle pants who died in their sleep. What does that even mean? It's one of these long ass things again. What the hell is this? Rickion of I don't know what that's supposed to say. Vigalia? Oops. I don't know what a pancratiast is. Caused his own death in the Olympic finals. held by his unidentified opponent in a stranglehold and unable to free himself. Arichion kicked his opponent, causing him so much pain from an ankle injury that opponent made the sign of defeat to the umpires, while at the same time accidentally Arichion's neck. Well, I don't think that's his doing necessarily. Just gonna ignore it. Just gonna ignore it. Since the opponent conceded defeat, Arichion was proclaimed the victor posthumously. Good for him. He achieved his dreams. Oh, okay. It's like a bird monk guy with a holding a weapon. That's cool. Hello from Tokyo. I am currently eating noodles served out of the back of a guy's car, and they are fucking incredible. Liz. So it's like a food truck, just a car. No. Trying to do something here. 2610 Inner Dell 022. Oh, another one of these. I've no future. Dude, the ambiance freaking me out. $226. It's gonna be the first one. Now we're getting repeated letters from this Ursula Mollett. Or to this Ursula Mollett, I should say. Another one. And it has these different little dot matrixy kind of things. Let it rot. That was the thing I said in that letter. Oh, I forgot to check the back. There's 3 different pictures. What does that say? Bind? Let's try writing that. What? That's the thing that I was seeing. Call into the void. Do I have to? Okay, let's call into the void. That's really intense. David in the red barn down the street. Kaylee again. You. Me? The fuck? Oh, man. I don't know, man. If I don't do anything, that breathing comes in. You want me to do it or not? Won't let me type anything, man. What the fuck? Oh, it won't let me type from the left side. What? Dead, 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 dead. Next week. Dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Next week, next week. Okay. I don't know if I got that right. Oh, good enough, I guess. Empress Elizabeth was stabbed to death with a thin file from her assassin. It pierced her pericardium and a lung. Because of its sharpness and thinness, the wound was very narrow and, due to pressure from her extremely tight corset, which was usually sewn in onto her, she did not notice what had happened. In fact, she believed a simple passerby had hit her and continued to walk for a while before collapsing. Notice there's a timer counting down saying 219 power remaining. Uh, 4365 East something 2250 Street. What? What? Six 152 Sheridan, Wyoming. That doesn't sound good. I don't regret leaving. That was what I wrote before. I guess I finished before the time ran out. Oh, and I'm still seeing spots. How do I get rid of that? Is that really necessary? This isn't going to work. You stew in your thoughts with a glazed, broken stare out the window. Maybe if you skip eating for the rest of the week, you could be able to still make late rent. You've been thinking a lot about going back home lately. You could try and just make it all pan out. Living there for the rest of your life. Probably never seeing anything new. You probably could even afford a house if in your lifetime if you moved back. Not likely. Is it better to put up with the problems one already knows well, or to venture out and constantly stumble into new ones? You feel a tinge in the back of your skull, a fear that this has been your one and only shot, that you wouldn't be strong enough to make another effort to move. Well, maybe if you weren't in fucking haunted Postal Service land. But you shove the thought deep down inside and swallow it, while seeing if you can still make this work. Oof. What the fuck? Was that there before? No way that was there before. Absolutely zero shot that camera was there before. Why won't it open? It happened again, except this time you weren't talking in your sleep. You woke up and your hands were doing something. Been there. It's hard to explain, but they were in a strange configuration. Position not like anything you've ever done yourself before. Huh? Like a weird prayer. I don't see any new... Oh, this is new. Everything is past due. Just gonna keep going back to work, I guess. Why? I have no idea. What's going on? What is that? What? Eviction notice. I wonder if there's gonna be like any... Is this place on fire? What is happening? Why does it look all smoky? Oh. What the? Dude, I'd be like seeing a doctor at this point. Something is not right. You emailed earlier asking about being able to work from home, especially after the power issues. Bro, home doesn't seem much better, to be honest with you. The manager responds saying that the operating system the software runs on is unique to the company. Something that was custom made a long time ago, and only a few people know how to really maintain it. But it still works well, in quotes. They didn't say it directly, but you got the impression that they like it this way, so people can't fool around on the internet or play solitaire when they should be working. As long as you get your work done, who fucking cares, really, honestly? The cell phone signal in all the buildings you've been in is surprisingly bad too. Really, it's just about control, man. They just want to control you. The manager calmly assures you, though, that the issue has been addressed and not to worry. Whatever, you just need to keep rent paid while you find something better. Especially as this job has been wrecking your hands lately. Part of you moved to the city to meet new people and experience new things. not to be stuck inside this little pitiful room in some factory alone and taking orders from a box. Yeah, my vision is not so good. Weren't there doors in this hallway before? Am I tripping? My screen's cracked. I can't read that. Oh. The hell? What is going on? I'm getting close to hell now. Okay, Randolph Jaffe. Perfectly normal, perfectly healthy. A longing for another place. Somewhere out there. That is where you truly belong. Not this place. It is not. It is not it. Your home. It's. Nope. Only just temporary. And you are waiting for your real life to begin somewhere. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Lance Richer. Tucson, Arizona. Tucson, Arizona. To our valued customer at um 67632 Dawson Lake. Road. Yeah, good. That's good. I think that's probably pretty good. There we go. What? Did you not like that? That's not right. This is in Illinois. Pope? Looks like Pope. Poplar Grove, Illinois. There we go. That one. Yeah, that one. This is like one of those CAPTCHA things, and it's like, dude, even humans can't do this. So it's like 6TF7UK TYUJ, I think, MHB. I don't know. Oh no. We've got 6 minutes, 35 seconds. Queue remaining error. Big savings, 2934 Market Street, San Francisco. Hmm. 1646 Batavia. Sounds good. On the second occasion, John Cummings swallowed seaman John Cummings 14 knives, and after a few days with abdominal pain, he passed all of them. I don't think you're supposed to actually eat them. On the third occasion, how big were these knives also? He swallowed 20 knives and a case. Case of what? But after a few days, he had only passed, passed the case. After around 4 years of pain, he finally died. Oh, that's creepy. Ah, they are believed, I can't type, to absorb the sins of the individual. Oh, Sin Eater? Thus absolving the person's soul. Sin Eaters. As a consequence. Oh, what happened to the time limit? Sin Eaters, as a consequence, carry the sins of all people whose sins they have consumed, abhorred by villagers as a thing unclean. The Sin Eater. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're just gonna keep going. Cuts off from all social intercourse and lives in a remote place alone. Those who chanced to meet... Oh my god, what was that? Oh, I misspelled that. Those who chanced to meet a Sin Eater avoided them as they would a leper. Period. All right. The future is burning. That letter don't look too good. Queue remaining 91,593. I don't think I'm going to finish that today. Oh, one of... you can't hold on forever. This isn't... Can't see shit. Where am I? What on earth is this? What the? What the hell? What's that computer doing there? Is that my computer? Can I jump? Do I just walk into the abyss? Can I go back? It's moving so slowly. I have 45 seconds left. Oh. Okay. All done. Time to go home. Sitting on the subway, and you can feel it. Moving them back and forth. Your fingers creaking loudly. Camera's gone. Last night you woke up at one point to find yourself standing in front of this door. There are scratch marks on it. Your fingers are raw to the nerves. In spite of being so exhausted, you don't remember actually attempting to sleep anymore. It's like part of you just turned off last night. And before you knew it, you were back here. Turn on the light. Did they turn off my power or something? Oh man, this is so weird. Can't see anything. I don't like this. Do not like this. I don't know how I found my way to that frickin' door. Finally, some good news arrives. You heard back from your old coworker inviting you to join them in their new data entry gig. This one is mostly for typing up scripts and closed captioning for television and videos. That sounds pleasant. Television? It sounds sort of fanciful, certainly more interesting than random postcards. You agree to it and are quickly scheduled for an interview tomorrow. They're swamped, so you might even be able to start the day after if all goes well. It doesn't feel fast enough. Something tells me it's not all gonna go well. The hell? Bro, this guy is dead and has gone to hell. Guilty. 794. Oak. Botto. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Oakboro. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. 57104. Uncle Miss Dumas. This fucking guy. Do I have to erase all this? Well, that is unreadable. It's that face again. Oh, it's a deer. I'm happy you're still here. Well, that's nice. Ew. I can feel my skin crawling. My eyelids shiver and fold back the... What does that say? Tendons on my... Is that even... No, that can't be right. Whatever, I don't care. On my eyes are shearing. I take a moment to recognize this ecstasy, but am simultaneously afraid doing so will disrupt its beauty. As my bones snap, I both fear and hope I may never feel this something again. Good. This good again. Period. Submit that wonderful essay. Thick father? What? What's it say? Dude, I can't freaking read that. Bro. Okay, it let me go on that one. Flag for reprocessing. Uh, okay. I guess that was it. Took me forever to figure that out. It's downloading from server, but I can move. Oh, my computer disappeared. Oh, there's no door. There's no table. What is happening? Oh, the door's back. What the hell? This does not bode well. Oh, am I in my apartment? No. It's like my apartment, but that door isn't there. Dude, this is effed up, man. The hell is that? It's undulating. I do not like this at all. Not one bit. Mm-mm. 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 Where am I going? Just gonna stay here. Just gonna stay here forever. Oh, this is different. It's like my apartment building, but am I just trapped in here forever? All right, this is the hallway. Oh my god. How did I miss this? Uh, okay, I'm back in my apartment. I think. Oh, the door's open now. What? What the hell? Bro. I'm just gonna pick this door. Won't let me move any faster. Well, now I can. Oh, I'm so tired of the lights going out. I'm just gonna move because I can't freaking see anything. Oh. A machine in a machine feels stuck in a machine. My mind feels stuck in a machine. I cannot type today. Sin Eater. Whoa. They quietly collected the remains. There was no funeral service. Shh. There was no burial. There was no mass or dinner or anything. Just simply ceased to be. This computer is breathing at me very aggressively. Queue remaining 48,250. Now we're back to error now. Remove me. They continue to... Bro, I'm trying. Drift. Before finally collapsing. Again. Something... Completed the act by stabbing the participant in the throat. After which he hung the body on a meat hook. The corpse was dismembered and eaten over the next 10 months with body parts stored in his freezer under pizza boxes. He consumed up to 20 kilograms of flesh. Let me go. Yeah, okay. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. Oh, shit. Maggie Rollins was a parasite. Period. That's a 9-3. Riddlesburg, Bags, Wyoming. Okay. Okay. My life is now halfway over, and you're still the only person I can never forgive. I won't be free until you're gone. I cannot wait to write your obituary. I will dump your ashes in a porta potty. Potty. How many hands does this thing have? Is that him? Is that John Cummings? On John Cummings' autopsy, a knife blade and spring were found in his intestines, and between 30 to 40 fragments of metal, wood, and horn? Were found in his stomach. Is that true, I wonder? Ah, look. Despite being a total piece of shit, we still got a beautiful funeral. But it was infuriating to see friends and family gathering and smiling to remember someone who had caused that much trouble. Every story swapped flew in the face of the havoc he'd wreaked and the people he'd hurt. What is going on? Like, what is this about? Ah, come on, spelling. Tonight I watched the light leave their eyes. Oh my gosh, this is just going on forever. Cut the testicles into long, thin pieces and wash them thoroughly. Bring a liter of water to a boil. Then place the testicle strips inside one by one, as one does. Let them boil about 5 to 8 minutes. In the meantime, boil another liter of water in a different pan. When the testicles are ready, wash them again with the boiled water. Okay, got it. Oh, that's all. There's that part of you that looks outside your window in the middle of the night towards the street lamp, expecting to see someone or my fingers are kind of cramping up. Where is it? Something standing and staring back. And then there's the other part of you that's a little sad every time it doesn't happen. Because if it happened, that would finally be the beginning of something new. Four minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm cold. I love it here, but I'm cold. And they're bad Wi-Fi, so I'm behind on my K-drama. And it's fucking gorgeous. Exclamation point. Unintended, because it's a gorge. Feel. Oh, it's the Grand Canyon, actually. Apparently. Los Angeles. Wait a minute. Oh, there's more than one. 90048. 2 minutes. I don't regret leaving. Submit. What am I submitting to? What is happening? Ah! And soul. Here and now. I submit my body and soul. Here and now and forever. I think, is this some kind of weird... What the fuck? I'm trying to... It's typing by itself now. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What happened? What has it done to me? I can't really control it. Once again on the subway, pondering what even to do now. Bending the fingers causes them to creak and vibrate so loudly it claims the attention of the elderly lady sitting nearby. She gets up and moves to another seat further away. The fingers can now only rest comfortably in a bizarre configuration of them twisting over and around one another. There's no way an interview tomorrow can happen with them like this. You might not be used to them like this, but don't worry. We can still accomplish a lot. There are so many things you interact with daily that can shape your behavior. Whether it's waiting in line due to traffic, experiencing an emotional high from a movie, or simply the way you use your computer. Little things, little influences that add up, that can shape the way you react about the world around you. A little mesmerizing glowing rectangle telling you how to feel about the world around you. Not to worry, I'll take care of that from now on. I admire your tolerance. We're going to accomplish a lot together. Actually, I feel like we're going to accomplish a lot together. Or to get her. Possession ending. Okay, so we got the possession ending. I was possessed by something. A demon? Or what? I have no idea. Endgame results possession. Time to complete 342.09. Word per minute average 42.89. I can do better than that usually. Accuracy 98.47%. Mail processed 158. Mail flagged for reprocessing 4. Copy, paste, use count. COPO. Auto suggest use count 83. Longest workday session 3. Total endings uncovered 1 of. Who knows? And is that like an achievement? Passionate worker typed up over 100 entries total. Dear Old Man Games Badly, thank you for playing Dead Letter Department. This was a weird passion project that went way overboard. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts, especially if you've enjoyed it. Consider giving it a quick Steam review. It helps considerably and will allow me to continue developing and updating it further. Sincerely, Mike Monroe. I'd have to say I have some mixed feelings about Dead Letter Department. Very interesting game, very creative, a lot of typing. So if you like typing stuff out, then this is definitely the game for you. The vibes, very creepy, so I definitely appreciated that. I like the music. The style of it was really interesting to me. There was one part toward the end that I got stuck, and honestly, that was skill issue. That was user error for me. I cannot believe that the thing that was hanging me up there was just something that I kept overlooking when I felt like I was being pretty thorough checking things. However, the game at that point was very dark. There was a lot of things obscuring your vision, and I don't know that that was really necessary. It kind of I kind of understand that it was trying to add to the psychological aspect of everything, kind of obscuring your vision like that. But I could have done without that part, personally. Also, I feel like there's kind of like more of a story underneath that you can kind of pick apart with like the different letters and the different things that you're reading, but it's hard to really put that all together in the end. So I'm not sure. In the end, the character was possessed by something, whether it was the AI or some supernatural force or what. It's hard to say, but I guess that's kind of up to your interpretation. So there are other endings. I'm not sure how many other endings there are. Um, so this might be something I'll play again in my own time or not. It'll be interesting to see if anybody's gone through and collected all the different endings. And at what point it said ending 1 of blank, so I don't know if there's some point where you're actually made privy to how many endings there are. overall, it was an enjoyable experience. And if you want to check it out, it's a Dead Letter Department. It is in on Steam, and so yeah, check it out. And if you like this kind of content, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel if you want. Anyway, that's it for today. That's it for Dead Letter Department, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.